Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Okay, people, gather round. The Mark Pires Renaissance Man show. Is he still alive? Wait, hold on, I'm not done. Trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2. Is he still alive?
He is Dr. Evil.
Why is he still alive, and why did you answer when I was asking number 2? I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. Number 2!
A plan is in the works, Dr. Evil.
This is wonderful news, number 2. Over 1,000 days in a row, we've managed to keep the world from knowing he exists.
Dr. Evil, he's still going and doesn't care.
Well, we need to find another way to stop the show. He's making me look bad, you know? Yeah, no. Perhaps we can make him look like racist or something?
That may work, Dr. Evil.
Perhaps we can get the media to cancel him?
This is your best idea yet, Dr. Evil.
Okay, number 2. Get me Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. Dr. Facce is on the evil monitor.
Thank you, number 2. Dr. Facce.
Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Facce.
Well, Dr. Facce. It looks like the gig is up. The Renaissance Man show knows all about you.
Yeah, look, they created a character after me. We gotta squash him like the friggin' mouse that he is. He calls me a weasel, Fauci. I'm not a weasel, okay? I'm not a doctor. I'm Dr. Facce, okay? Don't call me Dr. Weasel Fauci, okay? Because that's anecdotal.
Anecdotal Fauci. That's what they're always making fun of you about. That you're always anecdotal.
No, I know. It's like I said, that it is, everything's anecdotal.
Excellent. Dr. Facce, initiate the final plan.
They never even asked you. Welcome, family and friends, to the Mark Pires Renaissance Man Show. We are live every single day of the year for unscripted live comedy, songwriting in the moment, and total inspiration. So join us on a tour of some of the accomplishments and content created in the first 1,000 days and counting of Renaissance Man. So far in 2021, 12 albums and 156 songs have been released into the world. But we're not even close to done yet, fam. My plan is to put an album out every month for the rest of my days, as well as show up for you every single night. I've created 3 feature films this year: Batmark vs. Supermark, Three's Company the Breakup Artist, and A Christmas Story. Within these comedies, many original characters have surfaced. You know, we have Batmark, Dick Facce, which he doesn't look like this really, but that's Facce. And then, of course, Supermark, who's pretty freaking super if you ask me. Just saying. Hammerlin Jamison's a bit of a drunkard, and he tried to get the role of Supermark. It didn't go well. He does all right at a side gig of, newscaster situation. But you can see in that top photo, he's not doing too well these days. Anyway. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive, 8'9", Guinness, and he's also in the Batmark and Supermark movie. And Dr. Weasel Fauci, if you don't know who he is, wear 5,647 masks, especially if you're going to Mars. Stuck on Mars. I will be making a movie out of that. Sid 45, make sure you don't get rupees. Sid has rupees literally pouring out of his igloo. Francesco Vigilughi. Look, if you ever need a cartographer, there's just one guy. The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. It's about a guy with a head so large, he could literally change the poles. Oh, Dystopia 2021. If you missed that, that's the world we're living in today. If you haven't seen it, I did a couple episodes on it. BB Poo Poo. Don't forget we did 3 cryptos this year. BB Poo Poo, PP Poo Poo, and of course, Shibbity Bibbity Boo. But it almost was wrecked because of the original Shick Shiggity Boo Boo. Well, look, people are still on the fence, things were pretty bad for BB Poo Poo at the beginning. And of course, we have many episodes of Spider Mark, Peter Marker. If you didn't know, check it out. Mark Pires of the Caribbean. That was a hilarious movie. And then if you can't dance, you just, watch this episode. There's 2 of them. Really good stuff. And did you watch Match Game? I did it. And Pressure Luck in it. We did a little Pressure Luck style too. Peter DeMarkin. And if you didn't see Waterworld 2027, I'm the last one left because of the Bugaboo. We did many other homages to movies and TV shows and Facce Mulder.
Sonny, you still got the cough?
There are over 100 insane scenes with Dick Facce. And then of course I saved the world, saved all the animals and stuff too. Zucker Chooch, Donald Trump Show, make sure you check that out. And we did a couple of raps over the last year. You may not want to miss those. Trump, Biden, and Christopher Walken rapping? Yeah. Back to the Future, Mark. Guys, the next movie that's coming out, Back to the Future, Mark. You may not remember some of the characters that I was in the past, so let's just go over it in real time. Marxist, I did it. 10 Commandments. Mark Stradamus, telling the future, of course. Oh, and the artwork I created as Leo Marco da Vinci. The Mona Lisa, when I got that freaking red, like murdering a family. That was what O.J. Simpson of the 1600s. Hey, Michelangelo, after you finish that, sculpture, you think you could paint this ceiling? Got it. Circumnavigating the globe as Mark Jellin. Markola Tesla? If I didn't do my time here as Markola, you guys would have nothing when it comes to electricity. I still can't believe it. I'm sitting there, I'm writing the Fur Elise, right? I'm in the middle of it. And they're scratching it out and they're writing freaking that hack Beethoven's name on it, right? Don't even get me started on what they did when I was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Doing the fifth and taking all that work. And then like modern days, when I'm doing Mark and M, doing the 8 Mile situation. I'm like, Mark and M's the man now, but I paved the way is the Marktorious B.I.G. as well. When I was Mark Claude Van Damme, I remember that one. Oh, Mark Schwarzenegger? You didn't know I was Mark Schwarzenegger? Yeah, that was funny when I worked next to DeVito. The Emancipation Marklamation of 1863. I did my time as Abraham Mark Lincoln. You guys didn't know I was Abraham Mark? You guys are all Mark Della. That's why this is all part of the Mark Della effect. Everybody's like, Mandela, man. No, it's Mark Della. Get with it. And then the time I was Mark Guyver, remember, you give me a friggin' toothpick and some tooth floss and we're off. I'm building a bomb. So that's just a good overview of a lot of the shows, not all of them. We have tons of new gear up on the website, guys, markpires.com. And there you can pick up your gear, you can pick up a signed CD, and also don't forget about beatseat.rocks, my invention that I patented. This is her sitting on it. And this is a little demo I made. Welcome to BeatSeat.rocks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of the Beat Seat. Today I'm going to share all of the details of the Beat Seat. It's the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. It's got 4 playable panels, omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different. It's the first drum you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and feet at the same time. It's the Beat Seat. It's the only drum that you can play with your hands and feet while sitting completely upright. Anything you'd play in a drum kit, you could play on this, because you're playing with your entire body, but you're sitting upright. Your feet do this. So that's the Beat Seat, the ultimate percussion drum. You can play it with your hands, with your feet at the same time. It has unlimited tones. There's so much to explore. I hope to build one for you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. And of course, fam, I can't leave you without a little bit of motivation. So take these quotes with you as we get ready to rock for one more night. And yes, we will be doing it again tomorrow. So, until I see you in just a moment, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
Stars blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way.
Tickets are available at the box office. Thanks for helping us keep the theater clean. As you exit the auditorium, please deposit litter in trash receptacles in the lobby. Please be considerate and don't talk during the show.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
It's Sunday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
Looking for another way.
I'm here
Ease my mind
to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1,112 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam. And I got one thing planned for tonight. One thing. It's to show you guys my new mug. You want to see this new mug situation we're dealing with? What are we talking about over here? Hold on, I'm going to grab my coffee stein. Nothing like a coffee stein, fam and friends. You know why? I'm doing it. My mother-in-law is German. She got steins. And she's like, yeah, what do you think of this? I was like, I like it. I dig it. Wait till you see the other one I have. It's 2 feet. It's a 2-liter. Oh my goodness. I'm going to make a shelf of steins. But now I'm going to be drinking my coffee out of a friggin' stein on a daily. What are you drinking your coffee out of? I got a coffee cup. I got a friggin' stein over here. What? No, Zabrosk, you can't have a sip of my stein. You're not allowed to have a sip from my stein. It's a two-hander, Zabrosk. You gotta have a two-hand situation when you take a sip from your stein. What's that? No, Joanne. I know. You know, you would love to have a stein, and you'd love for me to gift one to you for a holiday coming up. But no, I'm sorry. Steins are a family memento. We can't just hand out steins, you know, willy-nilly. Oh, Joanne, here you go. Here's a friggin' stein. No, I'm sorry. You get your own stein, tag sale it with Gary V. Crushing it. Got a stein. You remember the time Gary V went down and got a friggin' stein? Guys, it's down here, Texas, New Jersey. Went in there, got a freaking stein, crushing it. Got the stein, going out, made profit on the stein. Gary, what's going on? Grant Cardone, look, you gotta make sure you 10x that stein. If you're not 10xing that stein, I'll tell you what, then you're not doing it right. You gotta 10x it. Crushing the stein. I got the stein, went down, got 2 for the price of 1, crushing it. Gary friggin' V. Right? Yeah, no, I know Zabrosk. It's dead on. What are we talking about? There's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. Zabrosk, are you ready for a woohoo? I think the fam and friends ready for a woohoo. Let's build this community up a level. What do you say, Zabrosk? Woohoo it! Something to live for. Let me hear a Matt Zabrosk woohoo guy. Woohoo! Yes! Guys, right? Right? Zabrosk? Woohooing it. I'm here. I'm up there in the clouds right now. I'm sorry, hold on. Just had to come down a level from the Zabrosk woohoo. It's good. It's a good one. So guys, before we get into it tonight, I have to play a clip. I have a couple things I need to take care of, but I want to get on the air for us right here at 10:30, so we're doing it. You know, Sunday night situation. So let me play you a little something here so we can get this party started. I'm going to rock out a piece of comedy, possibly? I don't know. I think so. If you missed it earlier, we did a piece of comedy called Dr. Weaselfrouch. And he also called and got a Bimenon situation going on. That was a good bit. Who was on for that? Who had a chance to see it? Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to play you the unexpected woohoo, which actually leads us towards Jim's chicken coop. If you don't know about Jim's chicken coop, you know, sometimes, you know, you wonder if people have what it takes, you know, to go to Jim's chicken coop and get it down, done, dirty, the good stuff. They just don't really have it within. So let's play it. Jim's chicken coop. This is a little bit. I've been dropping some shorts for you guys. Lots of shorts. I gotta continue to get stuff that people will see, so we're doing the short situation. Whoop.
Mightier.
Last night we did about half the movie for Supermark. So, let me rock this one for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Get a laugh. I will be... Oh, nope, that's not right. Hold on, mana. I will be right back as this concludes.
Thank you for coming to Lowe's. Sit back and relax. Enjoy the show.
We need a woohoo, guys. We're starting off a midday woohoo. Surprise! Give me a woohoo! Woohoo! You didn't even know you were coming in for a woohoo. You came down real estate segment. You got a woohoo. You're like,
Maybe I'll get some tips so I can go and buy that little casa on the corner.
you got a woohoo as well. They're doing it, right?
Oh, yeah, it was a nice morning. I had my coffee.
I feel bad you had that hot coffee in your hand when that woohoo came. You got that woohoo coffee everywhere, all over you, burning, you know, melted skin situation. Had to see a plastic surgeon. That was on you. But look, you got to be prepared for a woohoo when you stop by Renaissance Man Show. It's just what we do here. You wake up, you walk into a woohoo, and you're like, I'm ready. I'm ready to take on the world now, right? There, woohoo, situation. Zabrowski, thanks for coming in early today for that woohoo. No, you don't get paid double. It's just a single situation. You're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. The Grammy winner. You know.
I want to be paid for this one too, Mark.
You drove up. That's on you. You know the show time is at 10 p.m. You're coming down to a midday show, hanging out, having lunch on me? You get me to buy you lunch? And then you're also expecting to get paid for your woohoo? Right, guys? The goal? What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne. Your lunch is paid for. You work for the show. This guy, he is a, you know, he's a woohoo guy. A woohoo guy comes in just for the woohoo. You came in, I thought you were just coming to hang out today. You just wanted to get some real estate advice. I know you were thinking about buying. He's actually asked me, he's thinking about coming out of that city, coming up to Connecticut. I may help Zabrosk find a house out here, which would be a lot easier. Doesn't have to make that commute every day to do the woohoo. Yeah. You know, but when Zabrowski puts himself out there, coming out here, a midday show to do a woohoo, I'm buying him lunch at least. You know what I mean? I don't care if it wasn't good. You asked for the chicken sandwich.
It was dry chicken, Mark.
Well, what do you want me to do? Call the chef? Oh, Zabrowski said that your chicken was dry. Yeah, good luck. You don't know Jim, the owner of that deli. He is not a nice man. He'll go crazy on the phone. He does this thing. No chicken sandwich for you. And when you get that, it's all over. You know? George, what are we doing? I'm dying, Jerry. You get that going on? I got my, you know, Ragala 2. I had to go get my Ragala 2. And they said, you know, no Ragala 2 for you. And you're there, Zabrosk. You're getting it. You're getting it. And you want me to call in and chance that with Jim, the crazy owner? Phew, that guy's nuts. Crazy Jim, they call him. Slim Jim. Because he also steals cars on the weekends. Yeah, no, he's like the Slim Jim master. Got it. Let's go, baby. He's got a really cool, weird voice. Yeah, you'd like him, Zabrosk. He'd be like, hey, let's hang out. Let me do a woohoo for you. He would love it. I'm pretty sure Jim would love a woohoo. You know what? How about this, Zabrosk? I'm just spitballing. Just spitballing. Why don't you give him a call and you could just throw a woohoo out there first and see how that goes, right? You really want me to try to get that resolved for you right now? And listen, you may have to throw a woohoo at him because I think he's going to be throwing things at us. I may get a no chicken sandwich for you situation, and then I won't be happy because that's the best chicken sandwich they make. I don't even know what your problem is. Dry chicken. You know what? I'm wrestling with this one, Zabrosk, because I like that chicken. I don't want to be banned for life for asking for a refund for Zabrosk. I'm paying already. Like, why am I asking for a refund? I'm willing to pay for your sandwich that you say is not good. That is like no consequence of me. I paid for it. Now you want me to complain on your behalf? Oh, send another one over. There's something in that sandwich, Zabrosk, and it's not chicken. All right. Jim, Mark Pires, Renaissance man. Like, no, I appreciate you're a huge fan of the show. Look, Jim, I'm here. I'm doing it. Monologue situation. Renaissance man. Yeah, no, my sandwich was delicious, Jim. Best sandwich I've ever had. Calling about Zabrosk. No, I know. I told him you made an extra special one for him. I know. No, it was fine. It was perfect, Jim. Best sandwich ever. Yeah, no, I have a great day. Yeah, no problem. All right, have a great day. Bye, Jim. No, I'm sorry, Zabrosk. I can't. He was getting pissed off already. I told him it was a great sandwich. He's screaming at me. What do you want me to do? Complain to Jim and get no sandwich for you? You know what, buddy? I love you. I love the woohoo and all, But maybe there's something wrong with your taste buds. Maybe you don't know what dry chicken and moist chicken is, because I got the same chicken. That was a pretty good chicken. All right? I think I heard like a little bit of a when I was eating it. That's how moist it was. It was a fresh chicken. And you're there complaining about Jim's Chicken Shack. When Jim opened his chicken shack and he started serving the entire neighborhood the best chicken around, it was clear that, you did not want to complain with Jim, because if you do, you get a lifetime ban. You don't want a lifetime ban from Jim's Chicken Shack. No, I'm going to get some wings today. I'm sorry, you're banned for life. But why is it? You complained about Zabrosk. Oh, that's right. I called about Zabroski. He said dry chicken. You never say the words dry chicken to Jim, the owner of the Chicken Shack. Unless you want to. Yeah, exactly. You want to ban a life. He goes, unless you want to ban for life? Yeah, exactly, Zabrosk. Unless you want to ban for life. I'm not interested in ban for life. Okay, I'm here. I'm doing it. Renaissance Man Show. I like my chicken from Jim's Chicken Shack. Someone better open up a place called Jim's Chicken Shack now. I'm just saying, that's a good name. Open up the Chicken Shack. The Chicken Coop. Jim's Chicken Coop. He's got it. He's doing it. He sells eggs, too. Like, if you're ever looking for a dozen, he sells 9. You're only able to get 9 from Jim. And if you complain about the 9, ooh. Yeah, all right, good luck on that one, Yeah, I know, Zabrosk. Zabrosk goes, no. Don't complain about the 9 egg situation. No, Joanne, I know it takes you a good 9 eggs to just get full. I get it, but still, you're doing a 9 stack. You're going to get a 9er. We got rid of the term dozen. Went with a 9er. Oh, hey, Jim, you got a 9er? Sure, here you go. It's a weird, egg carton situation, too, where it, comes out with a middle finger at the end, with the last, egg is, because usually at the 8, you're good. It's a nice square box. Now, you did a 9er. The 9er's got this weird extra at the end, so you could be like, what's that, buddy? And you flip it at people, It's just the way of Jim always getting his last at, the world. He's like selling Niners. You should see his commercial. It's freaking awesome. He's holding them in both hands. He's like, come on down, get your Niners. And he's flipping the bird. It's the bird. He's flipping the birds, you know? Look, guys, I got my Niners. And he's doing it. He's holding them up, you know? He gets a little smile. The only time I've ever seen Jim smile in my life is that moment when he's holding his double Niners up. You know?
I got this under control.
You sure no one would be looking in your direction for this?
Don't talk to anyone.
Call Tariq.
It's too late to be scared now.
You ever wondered what actors and actresses do when they have to get in shape really fast for a movie? Because I can promise you, it's not the same diet that you're following and the same training plan that you try. The truth is that Hollywood's elite actors can get ripped while adding 12, 15, even 20 pounds of muscle in just a few weeks because they follow a long forgotten and suppressed by the fitness industry secret that was used for generations of bodybuilders and athletes before steroids were even invented.
I don't even weigh 210 pounds. You've lost me. That's insane. So you lost
53 pounds in 90 days. I went from 189 pounds to 136 pounds.
Holy cow.
I get further and further in. By
All
the
right,
time
of
I
course
hit the
I'm
90
getting in
days,
here.
I had lost.
These people are killing me. I'm trying to do it. I see this going on over here. So obviously clips like this are not going to work. So I'm going to do something. Yesterday we got cut off in the middle of it. I'm going to put Supermark back on, kind of where it was. Give me a chance to finish what I need to work on. I will be right back after. Complete my task. Here we go. This right here, if you've not seen it, is my first feature film of all time. Batmark versus Supermark. And I'm just going to pop it in where we got disconnected yesterday. Because this one has no commercials. Specific.
Mightier than a locomotive.
Seemed like to me because they're like sitting there smiling when I got up there to get my award. Well, here we go. Down an alien. Suggestions? Where are you going to get kryptonite from? You tell me, where the freak are you going to find kryptonite? In Gotham. You know a guy. God almighty. Listen, Alfred, if you know a guy, get the kryptonite and we'll go after him, I guess. But I don't know who the hell you know that has kryptonite. That's all I'm saying. All right. Yeah, no, let me know. Can you guys believe this? He's got me going after Supermark? This could be the end of me, guys. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I could take this guy on. This guy's a serious dude. You see the muscles on him? I don't know. All right, look, I got to get myself ready. If I'm going up against the greatest superhero ever, potentially greatest supervillain. I mean, I thought that Zod was bad. Is Superman become Zod? That's not good, guys. When he comes in and says Facce's a bad guy, I got to believe him. I got to believe my number two. I got to believe my number two. So anyway, guys, I appreciate this is my vlog. I'm gonna log out on this vlog session for now, and hopefully there's another one. Like I said, I'm going up against Supermark. Could be very tragic for the Batmark, but I was charged with being Batmark. What the freak do you want from me? You want me to pretend that I'm not Batmark? I can't go up against the Supermark. Excuse me, I'm gonna run him over with like a locomotive or something. I'm not really sure yet, but we're gonna take him down. A locomotive, Alfred, a locomotive filled with kryptonite that explodes when you hit Supermark. What do you think? It's not impractical. That's an idea. Listen, creative sessions. Alfred, we can't know how to take down Supermark if we don't talk it out. He's gonna pretend that that's a bad idea. Like a loco filled with kryptonite explodes on impact with Supermark. To me, that's a genius idea. What is he talking about? Impractical. How is that impractical? That to me seems like common sense. Here's another one. We get him to fly into a silo. We shut out all the air in the silo, fill it with the air, with kryptonite, like the essence of kryptonite. So like, you know how you can get a smell? Like you go upstairs after you cook a roast and you get the smell of a roast, or sometimes you burn something in the oven and it smells like you burn something in the oven. He gets the smell of kryptonite, falls to the ground, and then we could then have Sonny the Fist come down there and pop one on his head. And we call it a day. What do you think? Alfred, you got a better idea? Really? All right, I got to hear it. I just gave you two. I'm 2 for 2, and you don't like any of them. So I want to hear your ideas because, bottom line, I'm thinking about the Loco. Kryptonite in the Loco. If we could hit 77 miles an hour before the Uzis go off in the parking lot with Doc, we're going back to the future. I'm just saying, there's a possibility. If you're not willing to do that and run away from those bad guys in the white truck and do a Michael J. Fox, I'm not sure what to tell you, Alfred. I think that one's a genius idea. I got another one. This one may be the best one yet. Nakatomi Plaza. 21st floor. I go up there, right? We make a clone of me to stand in the doorway. I go back out. Supermark comes flying through the 21st floor window and says, "Batmark, it's Supermark." I'm not there anymore, but I have like a little like a voice thing on my fake clone me, and I'm like, "Hey, Supermark, come and get it." Supermark, when he punches me in the chest, I'm filled with kryptonite. I explode, the clone me. I explode, killing Supermark in the process. 2 for the price of 1. The clone, because we don't want the clone to stick around afterwards. That's bad news too. 2 Mark Waynes on the street, 2 Batmarks on the street. You could understand the implications of that, Alfred. Yeah. So we do want to make sure we keep it clean. Execute Mark Wayne 2 after the mission is complete. What do you think? Alfred, are you serious? You don't like that one either? God almighty! I don't know what else to do. I got no other ideas. I'm going to sit down then, Alfred. I think I'm going to wait for you to come up with the plan because I gave you 3. I'm 3. I think I'm 3 for 3. And you got nothing so far. You're back there saying, no, that's not a good one. I honestly don't understand how he doesn't think it's a good one. I'm thinking the best one is probably Nakatomi. No, maybe not Nakatomi, no. I think the best one's probably the Loco. Yeah. I'll get the Loco with the kryptonite. Because creating a clone, I gotta murder the clone. Let's just keep it simple. Alfred, we're keeping it simple. Loco, kryptonite, explosion on impact, 77 miles an hour if we get there. Back to the Future time. He said no. Just then, okay, I'm just gonna stay here. You tell me what the freak we're doing. Alfred, sometimes he's tough to work with. I come up with these great ideas and he's just like knocking them down. Like, are you kidding me? Alfred, I just gave you gold. Just gave you gold. Batmark. Anyway, I think it's time I get into my suit just in case the call to take on Supermark comes. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Batmark. I'm going after Supermark. Let's head to the city. Alfred, get the Batmobile ready. What plan are we going with again? Are we doing the Loco with the kryptonite? Nakatomi Plaza? Or the perfume kryptonite? Which routine are we working with tonight? Look, I understand we may have to try all 3. This is Supermark, but just give me an idea what we're going to be doing tonight. I got you in my earpiece monitor. Okay.
Loco. You want me to start with the loco? No, you're saying I'm crazy? Alfred, I'm not crazy. That's not loco. That is absolutely what we should be doing. We should be taking... why am I holding you? We should be taking Supermark down with a locomotive filled with kryptonite. That's what the Batmark would do. Oh, hey. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm just looking at the computer here trying to track down Supermark. I figure he's got to be somewhere here on the monitors, right? But so far, I haven't been able to track him down. I hear that there's an evil genius named Wayne Doppler that may be able to help me when it comes to tracking Supermark. Yeah, I just typed in search Metropolis area. Can't find him anywhere. I think I've done my work here. I gotta get in that freaking Batmobile, and I gotta go and do some research. I gotta get on the streets, drive around, and we'll see if we can find him. You know, I may try to find the Batwing and see if I have it stocked away somewhere at Wayne Enterprises. The Batwing is there. I may look for it and see if I can bring it back to life. Fly through the air. You know, if I'm gonna go after Supermark, I should have the freaking Batwing. So, Alfred! Alfred! Do you know where the Batwing is? Alfred, what do we pay you the big bucks for? You don't even know where the Batwing is when I need it? Look, I'm a billionaire. I buy all kinds of things. Get me the backup Batwing then. We know we got two of them, right? Stupid Alfred. Sometimes he doesn't use his head. Sometimes he forgets that I buy two of everything. It's always good to have backups when you're Batmark. Look, I gotta get going. Batmark is being called into duty. No, not to take a duty. Batmark is going to take down Supermark. So next time you need me, shine that freaking light up in the sky with the bat signal, and I'll be there for you. For now, I'm going to take down Supermark for Dick Facce. Remember, nobody can stop the crazy techniques of Batmark. Is the Batmark Beal gassed up? Perfect. I'm going to find Supermark. I'll let you know if I need anything. I'll be in the in-ear monitor. Just remember, I'm still thinking locomotive. Locomotive, kryptonite, kill Supermark. All right, let me get going. Facce.
Yippity yappity.
It's Batmark.
Yeah, I can see you stupid tights. What
I understand you need my services.
Yeah, I need your services. I got a problem with your dumb friend, the stupid Mark. Did you hear? Did you hear what he did?
I heard.
Yeah.
What exactly did Supermark do?
I'm there, right? He can't pay respect for the Facce. I'm there with
He
Sonny.
didn't pay respect
Yeah, he tried to take Sonny
to you
down.
and to Sunny Fists?
I'm still pissed.
That's what makes him a villain?
Yeah. Are you
I'm
kidding?
not sure that qualifies in my book, Facce.
Are you kidding me? You don't see?
Look, Facce, if your pride is hurt here, that may be something you have to handle on your own. I'm not sure I should be going after Supermark.
Let me tell you something there, Mark Wayne.
Oh, easy, Facce.
All right? Yeah.
Facce.
You don't think I know who you are?
How did you know that?
I know everything, okay? I'll take you down. Sonny Fists.
Facce, that's
You take
information
it
that
down.
can get you in a lot of trouble.
What are you gonna do?
Are you sure you want to threaten me like that?
Bat
I am.
Poop. You think you could come in
That
and Sonny
Mark.
Fists to me? Listen, you do me my solid. You take care of stupid Mark. Okay?
Facce.
We got no problem.
Just keep. Dude, don't do that, Facce. Facce. Facce.
You gonna do the thing?
Okay. Okay.
You gonna do it?
I'll take down Supermark.
That's what I want to hear.
You just better not say a word about my identity.
I'm not gonna say anything, you stupid bat.
Do you mind if I ask, what the hell are you wearing? I flew in here to Gotham to try to find Batmark, and I find this guy. I don't know if I should be afraid of you or not. I mean, you look like a skeleton, but really, if I need to, one of those right in your face. But look, I'm here looking for Batmark. Do you know where he is? Have you seen him anywhere? I mean, look, I know you got look, I got a crypt in my hand. Look at me, I'm holding a coffin. Would you like me to squeeze you into said coffin? It can be arranged. If you don't tell me where Batmark is, then I think I may have to arrange that. You into a casket. We'll bury you someplace close by, though. Don't worry about it. Anyway, do you have any tips for me? Anywhere you want to send me? And if you send me to the wrong place, remember, I remember what you look like now. I have a photographic memory. I'm Supermark. Okay? And I'm also... You smell terrible, just so you know. But now I've got that in my nostrils and likely will never forget that smell. It will haunt me, in fact, from time to time, that you exist and smell like that. But I have it now, it's there. I'm almost like a canine dog. Supermark's got a canine dog situation going on where I can track down individuals months, years, even decades later based on a smell. Some people, they do it on a visual, they're doing it on an audio cue. Oh, I heard the voice and I can remember that that's Lex Luthor. Now, I'm able to do it all. I could do the Lex Luthor thing, I could do the smell, I could do the taste, and I could also elbow you right in the face if you don't tell me where Super Batmark is. But look, Batmark has really got it coming to him. I just want you to know. You may be thinking you're protecting him right now because, like, he's the guy who comes out here and gives you coffins and stuff. But he's a bad guy, okay? Everybody's like, oh, he's here to protect the city. No, he's not. He's here doing really bad things. And there's another guy maybe doing good things, but Batmark, bad guy, okay? He's basically one of my super nemesis. So anyway, look, I'm sorry. I don't want to stop you from doing your walk. If you want to keep marching, keep marching. I'm not stopping you from marching, am I? Am I stopping you from marching? Is it that I'm so super that you're like, I'm gonna stop here for a little while and I'm gonna just allow Supermark to be super. And look, I get it. I get it. Oh, that's the other thing. You have to sometimes remember that Supermark can just attack when he feels like it. I'm not like the Superman that you may remember. I do have a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about certain things, like Batmark messing around and leaving me on the lurch. The other day I showed up. I'm in Times Square. I'm sitting there like this. I'm like, okay, let's go. I got Batmark coming. Let's go. I'm ready to go, right? I had my super fist ready. Again, not as super as the other guy's fists, but I have a little bit extra power behind it because I'm Supermark. I wanted to just get this fight over with. I just wanted to have the fight with Batmark. Whoever wins, wins. We both go home. We have like a cappuccino or whatever, you know? But the idea that I'm there, I show up at 12 noon on the dot. High noon, he says. You gotta show up at high noon. High noon? I got there at freaking 11:55. I was there at 11:55. I don't know if you know, I'm Supermark. I left at 11:54 from New York. I'm like, hey, buddy, look, I'm here 11:55. You said 12 noon. Come at 12 noon on the dot. I'm there 11:55 in Hungary. A little hungry at the time because I flew from New York to Hungary. And they have goulash. It was terrible that day. They didn't have anything good. And I'm there waiting for Batmark to show up. It's supposed to be a Rumble and Hungry. We're talking about across the planet on one breath, because I don't know if you know this, when you shoot across the planet and you're trying to get there in a couple seconds, you gotta hold your breath. You can't breathe in while you're going. What are you supposed to be like, flying the speed of sound? You're like, look at me, I'm breathing. You hold your freaking breath and you bolt it, right? You're going, and then all of a sudden, if you want to get another breath, if for some reason you run out of breath, which just doesn't happen, but if you did, you'd have to come to a reasonable speed in order to actually get a breath. If you open your mouth even while you're flying at the speeds I fly at, you get slowed down by the wind and you could actually lose teeth. I don't suggest that. I don't recommend it at all. What I do suggest is that you tell me where Batmark is immediately. I'm really starting to lose my patience with you. I'm not sure if you really want me to help you because I'm thinking about it. I will unleash the power of the L. Bo. You let Batmark know that I was here, okay? And I'm coming back for him, okay? I want to meet him here in Gotham, high noon tomorrow. And I don't want to hear that he gets here and he's like, oh, I came and I left. No, you show up and you get here and you wait for me. You wait for Supermark, because I'll be here most likely 11:55 again, depending. If I leave at 11:54, I may, just because he disrespected me this time, I may leave at 11:59. I'll show up here right at noon. I'll be here on the dot. And when he's hopefully standing right there going, are you ready, Supermark? I'm going to stand here and say, I'm absolutely ready. You disrespected me last time, so you're getting a super fist in your bat face. Here's the thing, though. Again, I don't know how he's able to do this. I go to super fist him in the face, right? And somehow he ducks and maneuvers around it. He's got some sort of super skill, even though he's not a superhuman. He's just a freaking guy. If I figure out who he is, it's over for him. If I figure out who is his actual identity, yeah, I will just torture the hell out of that guy. Are you kidding me? If I find out who he is, he's gonna be like in there shaving, and all of a sudden I'm gonna fly in and just what? How did I cut my face? I'll put the razor back in his hand after, so be like, what? I must have poked a little too hard on the razor. You can't, you can't mess around with Supermark. The other thing I'll probably do is he'll be there sitting down to go to the bathroom, and first, bloop, I come and fly and take the toilet paper, and he'll have no idea. He'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go and flush now. Let me go and wipe. No toilet paper. It is gone. And so that's the bottom line here. You have to understand, Supermark is going to take down Batmark. And if you're not prepared for it, remember, you'll get an elbow right in the face. So Supermark is going to take off. And again, if you don't tell Batmark that I'm on to his scent, and again, I have your scent, it's completely horrific. Like, didn't your mother tell you you should wash your body, even just occasionally? You don't have to do it all the time. I know for you it's been apparently 18 months. Is that about right? 18 months? You've been sitting here 18 months in that getup. I have a feeling you haven't even washed that stupid getup either. Tell Batmark, nobody wants to be around when you're around. In fact, I have a feeling the reason why you have such a bad reputation as a company is because of your stench. So anyway, you go back to being you with your silly crypt and, yeah. And I don't know what else to tell you than that. I'm off.
Oh, hey guys, what's going on? I'm on my way to go get Supermark. He's going down this time. Yeah. Kryptonite and a loco. Alfred doesn't like the plan, but I think it's a no-brainer, right? Locomotive, 77 miles an hour, 78 miles an hour, right into Supermark while he's standing there on the tracks. Kryptonite, explosion on impact, kills Supermark. Sonny the Fist comes and pounds his face. Let me put this on auto. Look, I just wanted to tell you real quick, I have a plan. It's about a locomotive. It's about kryptonite. It's about a dead Supermark. Hope you'll stick around for the rest of this journey. So long. You know I could smell you through my mask, right? You may want to get that armpit washed. Have you seen Supermark anywhere? I have a feeling he's here in the city. I'm gonna find him and take him down. It's only a matter of time. I'm hoping it's only a matter of time before you wash that armpit too. The city doesn't need that type of BO. We got enough in the taxis. Hey, armpits, put your arm down. Put your arm down. What are you, stop trying to don't try to touch me there. Will you stop it? What are you doing? Stop it. I'm looking for... Will you... Don't touch me. There, that's very inappropriate. I'm Batmark. So, what's important to understand is that we need to find Supermark. And that... What? Will you stop that? I'm trying to put out a public service message. And you're touching Batmark. Don't touch Batmark. If anybody out there sees Supermark, you make sure you let them know that Batmark... Stop touching me in my behind. It's extremely inappropriate of you, with the smelly armpit specifically. I don't need that. Next time, it's coming with an elbow. I'm just letting you know. Supermark is 6'5". He's got wavy brown hair, dashing looks, and he's super. If you see him, make sure you let him know that Batmark is... Stop touching me there, your smelly armpits. That is disgusting. Get yourself some Bimenin. And don't touch me there again. I told you elbows are coming. I don't know why I didn't bring the elbow at you. Next time, it's a given. Maybe it's because I'm kind of surprised you're putting your hand there. I am Batmark. If you see Supermark anywhere, make sure you shine the bat light up in the sky, and I will come from... What? Would you get your hand out of my... Get your hand out of there. I warned you. You can't touch Batmark in that way. Batmark will always give you an elbow. Put your arm down, sir. Make sure you shine that light in the sky for Batmark. And remember, this live filming of Supermark versus Batmark is sponsored by this guy's smelly armpit and by Menon, which is the sponsor of tonight's show. Actually, it's not, unless somebody wants to contact By Menon and ask them if they want to sponsor the show. If they don't, scratch this from the freaking movie. Damien, what have you heard? Damien. Damien! It's Batmark. What have you heard? Has Supermark been here? You know I'm taking him down with a locomotive filled with kryptonite, right? Damien, you gotta talk to me. I'm here. Sometimes you gotta give him a back grip. Like that. Grip him in the face. Batmark! You know, I love coming into downtown Gotham. Kind of fit right in. Everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna wear masks and I'm gonna wear outfits too. They don't even realize I'm in the crowd right now. This guy,
He thinks I'm somebody dressed up as a bat. Yeah, he doesn't know. He'd probably realize that if I gave him an elbow as hard as I could right in his chin, then he would know. But I'm gonna defer from it. I may give him a neck chop. I'm working on that one. I have to kind of protect my neck. Bat Mark. Anyway, look, I'm here on the streets trying to find Super Mark. I heard he was here in Gotham. Did you hear anything? Did you see him? You did? He was here, right? What did he say? He said he's after Bat Mark. Damien, if Super Mark comes back, give him something for me. Oh, hey. I'm just on my way to find Super Mark. I'm leaving Gotham. I think he's in Metropolis. I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna kill him. I got a kryptonite freaking locomotive ready for his stupid chest. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say super chest. No, his stupid chest.
Oh, Bat Mark. Dr. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive.
Friggin'
8'9". Goodness. And also the patent holder of the Doppler 5001.
You're friggin' humongous.
Just hush, hush. At the down low, I'm designing a 5007 for you. It's going to be a Batman special, and you'll be able to target Super Mark anywhere on the planet the moment he leaves. The moment he leaves his rooftop, or he decides to go into a freaking phone booth to flip it to Super Mark, you're going to know he's there. So that you could be proactive and you could take down Super Mark. So I will have the patent complete in a couple weeks. I'm not giving it to you till I get my freaking patent. Because if you steal it and you try to use my radar system and you don't give respect to Wayne Doppler, we have a problem. I'm the tallest man alive, 8'9". Goodness, okay? So if you have a problem or you would like to get a Doppler system, you have to wait until the patent is complete. Because Doppler don't play. Doppler don't play. I've been known to drop the hammer on people. And by hammer, I mean my 5.5-foot leg. I bring my 5.5-foot leg down on somebody and they're not feeling good afterwards. They're usually about 5.5 feet tall. And I'm just squashing them like that. It didn't feel good, I imagined. But they shouldn't have tried to steal a Doppler system. So, do we have a deal? Are you gonna put Doppler 5007 on your website and pay us branding deal?
Absolutely.
Affiliate? Are you gonna affiliate deal me?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you affiliate deal the Doppler 5007, I think we may have a deal.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
just need an affiliate
marketing.
contract from you.
Yeah, no problem.
We good?
Let's do
okay.
it. Affiliate
Bat
marketing.
Mark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
I'm going to deliver this package to you, and just let me know how you're doing, or I guess I'll just see on the news when you've destroyed Super Mark. Wayne Doppler, tallest man alive.
Pleasure.
Goodness.
Man, this has been one heck of a movie, right? It's been one heck of a challenge trying to figure out who the heck's the supervillain in this movie. We know that Bat Mark has been the good guy the whole time, though, right? You know that. Anyway, let me take this thing back off auto. It just took me a second there to grab the controls again. What? I think... Oh, hold on. Alfred. Yeah, now I'm here. Now Superman's flying somewhere. I don't know where the frick he is. Where is he? He's currently flying over Madagascar. Is Ben Stiller there? What? It's an inside joke. No, that's... Okay, I'm flying there in the Batwing. Thank you. Alfred, you know I love you, right? Yeah, no, not in that way, Alfred. Just in a way that I say I appreciate you and all the things you've done to help me become the perfect bat. than I could ever be. I love you, Alfred. Again, not in that way. All right, guys, I gotta go. He's in Madagascar.
Super Mark. It's Bat Mark.
Yeah, I can see.
In case you didn't know from taking a look at me. So this is where you want to do it, huh? This is where you want to get it all out? Just kind of throw each other into buildings, break... Hey, look, this city has been through enough in the last year. All right, Supermark? Every business on this strip has felt the effects of protests in 2020. You want to now go and get into it together? And do it all over again?
What other options do we have?
Fine, let's do it.
No,
I'm ready. Look, I don't need to...
You want to talk it out?
I don't need to hear you talk anymore. You're not so super, okay? Dick Facce said you didn't pay respect.
That's right.
And now, I'm gonna make you cry and give respect to Batmark.
You're a lot of talking,
And
Batmark.
to Sunny Fists
Let's go.
and Foch. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is what I call the Bat Fist. I come in like a fake, like this.
Yeah.
And then I come in like that. How did that feel? How did you block that?
I'm Super
I'm
Mark.
Batmark. You shouldn't be able to block that.
You
think you're fast and that you're super. But I'm Batmark. And I'm also freaking super. Super freaking Batastic. Yes, that's right. Stop blocking my attacks, okay? This should be a fair fight where when I hit you occasionally, you allow it to happen, okay?
You want me to let you
No,
hit-
exactly. How about I give you one? Dang it! You gave me a counter.
That's right.
You countered my hit and struck me back.
That's right.
Don't make me call Alfred on you.
What's
What if
Alfred
I try to give you this and then I come in like that neck chop?
Still not.
Supermark's pretty fast, guys. He's pretty fast. Look, Supermark, why don't we try something different?
What do you got?
You put your hands behind your back, because you're too quick when you're just standing there, and I try to strike you. So put your arms behind your back. It's like that game. Your hands are above, and I go like that. It's like that. And I go quick, and I am able to always tap the top of your hands. It's just like that.
All right.
Okay, so ready? Hands behind your back. There we go. Good job. All right, here we go. I'm going to punch you in the face now as hard as I can. Ready?
All right.
You try to move. Ready? Oh, what's that? How did that feel, huh? You got bat punched.
You sucker punch.
You got bat punched. You got a little surprised. Ah, dang it. Don't punch me. Don't punch me in the face.
You punched me in the
I'm
face.
a billion.
What?
Don't punch me in the face.
I'll apologize to Foch.
You're going to apologize to Foch?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sorry I hit you.
You should feel bad. You should never have punched me in the face ever. I'm freaking Batmark. We should be teaming up, Supermark.
I know.
We should be taking on the injustice of mankind together. Batmark and Supermark.
You're right.
Instead of fighting. What do you say? Can we be brothers again?
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Now look, Supermark, you're holding my hand a little too long now. It's a little weird. Yeah, no, that's good. Look, I appreciate that we could get on the same page again.
Yeah, for sure.
We have to try to save mankind,
Absolutely.
not destroy each other in the streets and take out buildings and businesses. That's not good for anybody, Supermark. Just want you to know. I didn't mean anything by that big punch in the face. I just had to get you to pay respect to Foch.
I get it.
It's a necessary thing.
I get it.
So look, I think it's about time I get the hell out of here. Honestly, I'm a little hungry, Supermark. I have not eaten dinner. Came out here to fight you without eating dinner, yeah.
You didn't eat dinner and you
Who
came
goes
to
out
fight
and
me?
fights Supermark without first filling up with normal nutritional, we need something in the belly at this point. All right, Supermark, I can't even think anymore.
That was not
Plus,
a
the
super
fact that I
idea.
can't breathe in this mask doesn't help.
Yeah.
It's like wearing a mask for CVID 9. I'm just saying.
I
Anyway,
can
look,
understand.
Supermark, give me a pound. We're good, right?
We're good.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Hold on. Alfred, what is it? Are you serious? No. I'm with Supermark right now. You want him to come with me? Okay, thanks, Alfred. Over and out. Supermark.
What's going on?
Check Facce. He's double-crossed us both.
What?
He's in Cairo right now. Alfred said we need to get there immediately. Come on, you fly, I'll batwing it. Okay.
Hey guys, we're back after Facce. He double-crossed us. His stupid Sonny fist. I think it was Sonny. I think Sonny was drinking the special. Hold on, put this on auto. I think Sonny was drinking that special extra, that roast, the Cairo blend. He got the bad idea. He said maybe we could take down the bat, take down Supermark. So now we're trying to find him. I'm not sure. What? Oh, hold on. Alfred. Yeah. No, I'm just talking to my bat vlog. What? You found Facce? What? Oh, are you kidding me? He's in South Africa? What's he doing down there? He likes the lands down in Africa? Was he a Toto song? Is it? Hold on. Alfred. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Supermark on the line. We push through the... Supermark, Alfred found Facce. Yeah, South Africa. That's right. Sonny the Fist. He was easy to track down with those huge fists. Yeah, I'm on my way there. Yeah, I'll see you there. All right, guys, I gotta stop this bad vlog and get going. South Africa calls.
Sunsets.
Sonny, how the cough doing? You have a good time top pyramid? I can't figure. You know I had a problem with Supermark because you didn't come off your stupid pyramid? You big D. Oh, you. You got an endless cup of cough, huh? You see me there, Supermark, cape. He comes down, yippity yap, right? You can't come off your pyramid top? I'm Pirate Supply. I can't figure you out, honey. So now we're here in Cairo. We going back into that pyramid. What do we do? After your cup of cough? I gotta wait till after your cup of cough to pop a hole inside pyramid. I go inside, grab the loot. Give it a loot. I'm a bad Facce. Hold on now, man. Sonny, we're in the clear, okay? Bad Mark's going to take out Supermark. We got no problems anymore. We're gonna take all the loot, all the booty, all right? You got 2% milk. Sonny, you don't care anyway. You got dumb fists. We're gonna spend a couple percentage points on replacement fists after you break into Fort Knox for me. You go up to Fort Knox, pop, you put a hole in the side of the friggin' Knox. I go in there, I'm grabbing friggin' bars of gold, I'm bringing them out. I'm throwing them to you, Sonny. I gotta go like this, with like one friggin' bar, right? You go like this with a pinky. You hold that bar with the pinky. You like, hey, Facce, keep going. I'm throwing them. You're like a stupid acrobat, right? You're grabbing them through the air. 5 on top of the pinky. You're like, okay, keep going, Facce. You got the ring finger out. Zing, zack, zippity zappity zoo. 5 more. You got 10 bars of gold, right? The third finger's the middle finger. Don't you dare disrespect the Facce. How dare you disrespect the Facce and give me the Supermark. Facce. Bad mark. You guys double teaming me? This is illegal in some states. You can't disrespect the Facce. Sonny! What are we doing, Sonny? I need help. I got a supermarket and a bad mark here. What are we doing, guys? What's going on? Why are you crowding me? I can't think yet. I thought you was gonna take care of him. Like, what are we doing over here?
You tried to pit me up against Supermark. But he's my friend.
What are you talking? I told you, he's a bad guy.
He's not a bad guy.
He disrespected the Facce.
You probably don't deserve respect.
You can't disrespect the Facce.
You gotta earn my respect.
You know better. You came here from Krypton. You disrespect the Facce too.
Yeah, if you don't
Maybe you
respect
didn't deserve
it,
it.
No,
you don't
bad
respect
mark.
back.
I don't want to hear another word, okay? You didn't even take him down. It was your job to take him down. You can't.
I started
to. Breathing down my shoulder over here. I wish I had some kryptonite in my pocket. Oh, go fetch Supermark. I can't. It's right here on my shoulder. What are you good for? Nothing, right? Sonny! Well, you're getting a little close to me, Supermark. Give me a break, okay? How dare you? I can't make you eat. You can come by me. Well, what's your problem? You disrespect me, right? I try to punch you over and over and over. You block it. How dare you? Well, I mean, see, look, you even right then. How dare you block all my strikes? You're not fun. No, I don't like you. You're not, I mean, tall, devastatingly handsome. Look at those muscles. You gonna disrespect the Facce with the muscles? Hey, Batman, you with the stupid voice, the friggin' cape, double cape situation going on over here.
You got double cape.
Sonny, I got double cape situation. We doing drink Wolf Cup? Guys, you ever seen anybody drink a Wolf?
Like Sonny?
As long as Sonny's been drinking that friggin' Wolf, come back there, right back, Mark. What are we talking?
No.
Supermark, right? I mean, what is this over here?
Never
Sonny! Yeah, Supermark, bad Mark laughing at you. Yeah, you're like stupid Sonny fists.
It's like the never-ending cup of coffee.
Right, bad Mark, his fists are ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I know, Supermark, I know. Look.
It's a good one, Supermark.
It is like the funniest thing in the world, coming into the cafe on a daily to sit at my friggin' table, right? I'm at my table, right? Supermark, check this out. Bad Mark, check it. I'm at my table, right? I look, shoulder, sit there, cough cup. This guy sit back there, his hand the size of a table. Supermark. He puts his hand on the table, crushes tables. They call him into the demolition homes.
Really?
He takes one fist through the house. He's like a wrecking ball. That's why they call him Wrecking Ball Sonny.
Wow.
Sonny! We're making fun of your stupid fists again.
This is a big fist,
What's
Sonny.
that, bad one?
That's a huge fist. I can't believe he got a fist the size of like a country, small country.
That was good. That was freaking good.
Did you hear that one, Supermark?
Right, Supermark? Wasn't that hilarious?
It was fun.
Yeah, small countries.
Yeah. I thought you'd laugh harder at that one.
Yeah,
I can't figure you. Sonny! I think we're getting along now. I can't tell. No,
we're not.
Not getting along. No,
Not at all.
not good. Not even
right.
good. Like,
We're not
I
good.
make you laugh. You can't respect the Facce. Supermark, let me tell you something. Okay. You can't disrespect the Facce. Okay? I'm here. I'm at my pyramid. I'm at my pyramid. You can't let me break into my pyramid. I'm going to take the spoils of my hard work of using a stupid Sonny fist, put a hole inside of the pyramid.
Can't do that.
I got all the goods. Yeah.
Can't do it.
You can't? You can't let that happen? So, Mark,
No.
You got a problem with that too, Bad Mark?
I do.
You don't, that's not okay because Pharaoh Sphinx.
Yo, you can't
I'm going to
disagree.
the Pharaoh Sphinx. Oh, yippity yap. Look at that. I took a little pyramid. I broke the pyramid. I go in there. 10,000 years. It's demolished, Sonny.
You can't disagree.
It's freaking dust. There's dust all over Cairo. It's in the air. It's all over the air. Like, holy cow, it's a sandstorm. Like, no, Sonny just freaking took out the pyramid. Just pyramid number 1, okay? He takes out the pyramid. Dust in the air, right? I'm in there. I see that crypt where you know, like Tutankhamun's cousins in there, right? We go over. No respect.
No respect.
No respect.
No respect?
Sonny, bang! Pops a hole in the stupid crypt, right?
Sonny the Fist?
I give him the kidneys.
Stupid fists?
He gets the kidneys, he gets the heart, the eyeballs. I get all the gold.
You give him the eyeballs?
The 2%? It's in kidneys. It's in freaking, like, oh, look, we found some extra toes in this one. Oh, I want it. What are you doing with that, Sonny? Toes and Sonny, cough, cup. Yippee, 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 yippee. What are we doing back there? But, no, Supermark, I'm just trying to explain a story to you.
But you're not making, like, you're not
You
making any
can't.
sense at all. Use words
You
that
can't
make
pay
sense.
respect and just allow the Facce to be. Look, both you guys, okay? I got nothing but respect for the fact that in a perfect world, I could go yippity yap and give you both a punch in the Facce. But why is it that you're both so quick that you blocked my advances? You blocked my strikes.
Get hit that, Mark.
I can't figure it out. Sonny, where are you when I need you? Sipping a cough, son. I'm sipping a cough, Fudge.
Supermark, he's sipping the
All
coffee.
right, guys, what are we doing? Take me away.
Never-ending
What are
cough.
Are you arresting the Fudge?
Are we gonna arrest him?
Is that what's going on?
I
over here?
kind of just want to hit
are you
it
doing?
really hard.
Are you taking me to jail?
I don't know, Bat Mark, what do you think?
Why
I mean,
don't
I'll
you just let me
pound the hell
stay
out
in Cairo? Put me inside a pyramid, right?
of him. We gotta hear this one.
And
Okay,
you
let me
say,
hear-
Sonny Fist, just let him stay there tonight or whatever, right?
Okay.
You freaking leave, right? Sonny's sitting outside. Fudge, I'm here, my cough. I go, Sonny, this is the freaking part of the pyramid I'm in, right? Sonny puts his freaking fist into the side of the pyramid. Dust
No good.
everywhere.
No.
I'm coming through like freaking Indiana Jones, Last Crusade. I'm going through there. I come out in the middle of the night. You see the moon shining down Cairo, right? And I'm running through the desert with Sonny the Fists. And we're just kind of taking off. Nobody even knows, right? We're good. I go back to my lair. You go back to your friggin' bat cave. You go back to your lair in Metropolis. And we're good to go, right? I mean, what do you say, guys? But let bygones be bygones. Can we do a triple shake a railway over here like this?
I'm good if you are, Supermark.
Yes, so.
Let me get a Supermark. That's good.
Yeah,
And Batmark. And now you guys, that's you're not talking. You didn't expect that. You didn't expect that I was going to throw you into each other. No. I'm sorry. I can't take you away. You think you're smarter than Facce? You think you're smarter than Facce? Oh, we're gonna do a truce with the Facce. I'd never do a truce with you two of you stupid clowns and your dumb cartoon outfits. You gonna think you would do a Facce? Hold on, man. Next time I see you guys, I'm gonna have something stronger with me than a stupid Sonny Fist. Or maybe he won't be drinking a Coolf cup. Maybe he'll actually be ready to do something. Maybe fight back like a tiger. Right now, he's a stupid Sonny the Fist on top of the pyramid. But I'll tell you what, Supermark, Batmark, this isn't the last time you've seen the Facce.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see me soon. You'll rue the day.
Oh, yeah?
You're gonna see me soon. Yeah. With Sonny the Fist in tow.
Don't promise
I don't
something
think he
you
has
can't.
any tows, but he'll be in freaking tow. I'll bring him on like a freaking trailer. Whatever. Okay? I'm coming for you too. Okay?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what was that thing over there?
Supermark!
Yeah.
He tricked us!
He tricked us!
He took off with Sonny the Fish!
Yeah!
Look, I'll jump in my friggin' Batwing.
Okay.
You fly. We'll find him. and beat the hell out of those two guys. If Sonny the Fist comes after you with those stupid fists, use your power punch and laser eyes. I'm getting in the Batwing. I'll see you there.
Will they catch up to stupid Sunny Fists and Facce? Join us next week for feature film number 3 of Supermark and Batmark.
Totally dizzy now. So, okay, we move forward. So, let me get ready here. Sandra, did we get rid of Sandra? Can you see if she has the special sheen? Just spray it. Yeah, tell her to come. I'm going to take a 5 here. Yeah, no, just tell her to come and do it right now. Well, the Renaissance family doesn't care. They're fine with that. They understand that this is a production and that this is really a multi-billion-dollar production and the numbers are all BS. They know. They understand the whole world is Truman Show. Yeah. Come on. Just get over here and just make me look a little better, okay? Come on, seriously. What are we doing? Do you want me to really look like Super Mark or Superman for this part? Or do you want me to just pretend? Sandra, I mean, seriously, I'm going to report you to SAG. AFTRA, I may even call your parents and just tell them that you're not doing the job. You're not doing the job that you should be doing to support this production. So I guess so I'm doing it myself? Randy, am I doing it myself then? Because Sandra's not coming out to do it. She doesn't want to, you just want, so you're going to direct this whole production and you want the talent to do their own makeup and hair? Randy, just seriously, just nod if that's what really you're thinking. I see the eyes that you're making. They don't look right. Like, I think you know it's stupid. Like you're saying to yourself, yeah, that is pretty dumb, right? Just nod, say yes, yes, that's right, Supermark. We know it's very stupid. No, Sandra, I don't want to hear it anymore. If you can't come over and beautify Supermark before the next scene, then just go and do you, okay? Well, I'm gonna call my husband. You can't call your husband after you come here and do the sheen and get me ready for the next shot? I just don't understand why I'm sitting here. You're over there saying you're about to make a phone call to your husband. Randy's okay with it. Randy, the production suffers when we don't have good hair and makeup, okay? The production suffers when Sandra decides not to be the Grammy-nominated whatever she is. What is she, a Tony? What did she get? What did she get? Well, Randy, what did she get again? No, not the venereal disease she got. What was her award that she won in that last production she worked on? A Tony, yeah. She doesn't deserve one in my eyes. Look, she's gonna put, this production's going down and down the tubes very fast. Randy, I'm telling you what, this is my last production with you. Supermark no longer lives on. It's either you or me, Randy. I'm calling the studio. It's either Randy directing or me as Supermark. I'm seriously, I'm absolutely not going to stand for this anymore. You got me here doing my own hair. You have a makeup lady. She's supposed to do my hair and makeup. She's going to call my husband. How's he doing? Sandra, how's your husband doing? Well, it's been 4 minutes. I've been here vamping, talking to Randy. You haven't even called him yet? I don't even know what to do here. You know, look, I'm getting paid by the hour here anyway. AFTRA standard. SAG. I'm getting minimums, but I'm getting minimums. You can call your husband. Do whatever the hell you want. Randy, just call action. Let's go, Randy. Fine. I'll do it myself. I'm sick of this garbage. But I'll tell you, last production I'm working with you, you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. You guys get $1 billion to make this? You give me SAG minimums? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, without further ado, because apparently Randy's okay with it, she's calling her husband. Yeah. Oh, he's doing okay? Great. That's great, Sandra. No, don't worry about it. I don't need you anymore. I did it myself. No, don't bother. You stay there. Put your feet up. Don't you see I look okay? I sheened myself. Yeah, I sheened myself. You stay there. Randy, come on, give me the action. Come on, let's go. I'm ready whenever you're ready, Randy. I don't want to hear it later on replay. When you're watching this, Randy, you're like, well, Supermark's hair had a bell thing going on the sides. I told you, Sandra didn't give a crap. She's calling her husband. You are over there like, it's fine, Mark, just go. Excuse me. Then you're going to call me back later and say we have to do retakes. I'm not doing retakes. This is a one and done situation for Supermark, especially with the way you're acting over there, Randy. I can't stand the attitude. Let me get into the moment, Randy. Don't just yell action until I'm ready to go. You got me flustered there with this. I just need a second, okay? I'm gonna do Om Mani Padme Om, okay? And when I get to the end of that Om, you yell action, I'm ready to go. Ready? Om Mani Padme Om. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Randy. I know you do your best over there, but really, you should never tell me to wait. Okay, first of all. Secondly, if she's supposed to do the hair, get her to freaking do my hair. All right, I'm done with this. Now, Randy, are you going to set this scene up? I think I look a little too large to be here in Times Square. I see people over there. I'm about 86 times the size of them. I think we have to make me a little smaller, Randy. Why don't you set that up for us? Oh, you don't want to do it? You want me to do that too? Unfreaking believable. This guy. Yeah. No, yell, action, clap, whatever the freak you want to do, Randy. I'm ready to go now. God almighty. Hold on. No. Of course, you don't have wardrobe doing anything. She's still talking to her husband. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Give me a second. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How's that? Is that good? I think that's good. Randy, I'm ready when you're ready, okay? Action. Did you say action? I didn't hear you say action. You gotta say it louder. I'm sitting here in Times Square. Are we calling it Metropolis for this scene? Yeah, it's Metropolis. Okay. Here we go. Yell action again.
Okay, quiet on the set. Action.
It's Super Mark. I'm here in Metropolis. I have a meeting to sell that building right over there. Mamma mia! I am the greatest real estate agent on the planet, and I will get the buyer to say, Mamma mia!
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Mark.
It seems like I got miles behind me, right? Yeah. I have miles behind me, Super Mark. I could fly back there to the Freedom Tower if I wanted to. I just did. You didn't know it. I went there, came right back. Go back, rewind. Go rewind and do it second by second. You gotta do it like frame by frame. You'll see I left, I came back. Now I'm right here again. You see, there were lights on. I went and punched it out, or came right back. I just did it again. Pause, go back, frame by frame. Wow. You'll see if you go literally, like, if you got enough of a detailed system where you can go and micro frame it, you will see me punching out those lights. Yeah, you'll see frame by frame in it. You'll see like all these little like movements through the sky, and all of a sudden, right into the freaking lights, came back. Hey guys, what's up? I'm right here. When you can move faster than the speed of light. Just did it again. Fast forward. Rewind. if you do it right, you're going to see a streak punching out a light. And coming right back to this spot here. What's that, Dad? Did you want to come out and say hi? Everybody's here. They're asking about you. Superbike, what are you doing? I'm in my knickers. Oh, Dad, I don't want to see you in your knickers. You're definitely not interested in seeing you in your knickers, Dad. Put your clothes back on, sir.
Super Mark is recorded live in front of a studio audience on Renaissance Man.
I wish I had some kryptonite in my pocket. Oh, go fetch. Super Mark. I can't. He's right here on my shoulder.
How about some
What are you
continuity?
good for?
Are we good for some continuity or what?
Sonny! Well, you're getting a little close to me, son.
I had to bang it.
Give me a break, okay? I'll beg you. I'll give it to you. Wait. You can come by me. Whoa, what's your problem?
So this is what happens. Susan, this is when you're not doing the wardrobe. Like, I'm supposed to remember everything. I'm the talent shouldn't remember what he wore during the last bit. That's on you. No, Randy.
So what's up, guys?
Hold on. Randy, you can't sit there and call yourself a director when you're not directing. You're sitting there, you're doing nothing to help the film. You got Susan back there, not sure what the hell she's doing. I just did a perfect take, Randy. A perfect take. And we can't even use it now because Susan didn't tell me about the wardrobe malfunction. Yeah, no, not a Janet Jackson. No, this was just without, you didn't see the belt? No belt? So wait a second. We're going from all this, the whole scene, I got a belt, then all of a sudden, no belt. That works, right, Randy? You know, I've seen films like this before. Ed Wood. Ed Wood. Are you going for Ed Wood 2021? Like, what are we doing here, Randy? Oh, look, the Ed Wood award goes to freaking Randy for Supermark versus Batmark. What, Susan? No, Susan, I did it. I got it. I found it inside the wardrobe case, and I put it on. Thanks for nothing, though. No, really, you're great. Whew, holy cow. I mean, seriously?
What's going on over there?
Now, Randy, don't just push play. I'm not ready yet. I'm sitting here. I'm not ready to just jump up and be Supermark right now, okay? I need a second. I got to get back into it because of Susan. All right, Edward, let's go. Give me a action whenever you want now. You got to tell me you're going to say it though. You don't just like be like, oh, and then look at me like I said action. Well, how about a countdown? 3, 2. No, I can't keep one of those. You're just going action. I couldn't hear it though. I'm in the middle of a mental thought here. Okay, I'm focused on getting back into Supermark. Stupid Susan over there doesn't do my wardrobe. I missed the perfect bit. I stopped that strike head on. Now you want me to do it all over again with a stupid belt? Gosh almighty, Randy. This is Bush League. This is Bush League. This is why you're going to have a hard time getting another gig, buddy. So you can be like, oh, we need a director. Not using Randy. The next time I hear Randy's the director, I'm running. Randy? Oh, I'm running. Oh, look, we got the perfect role for you, Facce. Oh, look, we got the perfect role for you, Supermark. Oh, really? Who's directing? Oh, this guy named Randy. Wait, Randy Telefrifrin? Yeah, no, I'm done with Telefrifrin. I don't want him. Telefrifrin is the worst director I've come across in my days. And you know what? I'm not going to stand around. No, Randy, there is no apologizing at this point, okay? You made your bed, okay? Now take a freaking rest in it. Yeah, I know that's not the saying, Randy, but go ahead. You made your bed, sleep in it. Is that better? You feel better about it right now? I'm a director. Ed Wood. Ed Wood. You should just do it over. They're doing everything else over in Hollywood. Just do Ed Wood over again and just be like, hey, I'm calling this one Telefrifrin. And people be like, Ed Wood Award goes to Telefrifrin. Give it to Telefrifrin. He's a freaking mental case. Are you kidding me? Susan, Yeah. No, I know. We could probably use it, but we're not going to do that. The continuity thing is a huge part in Hollywood. That's what made Ed Wood so freaking Ed Wood. You know what I mean? Like there would be like like you'd see like, oh, look, a tombstone. Then the very next shot, the tombstone's like over and got a crack in it, and there's like an extra person in the scene. Ed Wood. Hey, Telefriffin, what's your middle name? Ed Wood? Randy Telefriffin. Listen, Randy, we're RT. Yeah, no, we're not RT. We're not retweeting you. You're done, buddy. You are being excommunicated. You are considered a conservative in the eyes of Hollywood. You're done, buddy. Not one more job for you. Next time someone needs a director, do not hire Telefriffin. All right? The worst. Susan, you're on deck too. I don't think you should even be like doing hair and makeup and wardrobe anymore. I mean, how the heck, Randy, how do we get her? She came recommended by who? Who? Ed Wood?
Supermark is recorded live in front of a studio audience on Renaissance.
Yes, it was. Oh, fam and friends, thank you for watching that. And that kills me every time. The final turnaround that Ed Wood was the recommender of Susan, the wardrobe and makeup lady. What are we doing? You're going to send me that wardrobe lady and do that kind of shenanigans, blunders? Michelle, how are you? So good to see you. Anna and Kathleen and anybody else that's kicking it with us right now. I want to say what's up. Let's see. It is officially midnight, which means we are now into day 1,113 in a row. I mean, we're still into the 1,112, but 13 situation? Tomorrow. We're doing it. So, guys, I wanted to share with you we had a little supermarket situation going. I did have a topic tonight I didn't get a chance to get into yet. So, what are the signs of a society? What did I say? Ooh. What are the signs of a society deconstructing? Does anybody have any ideas, opinions on how and why a society would deconstruct? I think a lot of the things we've been seeing over the last 3 or 4 years contribute to it. But at the end of the day, most of it has to do with society changing the base rules within. You know, you have, like, for example, we've got this Constitution that's been with us for a very long time. It seems like it's been just under attack for, I don't even know how long. I'm sure since before I was born. And when you start to erode the foundation of the society you built in the first place with conflicting ideas, and you start rewarding and focusing more attention on smaller minority parties instead of the mass, you're going to wind up seeing a degradation of society. And we're seeing it now more than ever because, as you can tell, everybody's in a group. There's a group of 2 people. You got 1 million people over here, and there's just 2 people. They have their own group. 2 people, but they're in their own freaking group. And everything's about division. And the division thing I just can't handle because we are strong together. You know, even the Bible says when 2 or more are gathered in my name, I am there among them. 2 or more, that's basically the Lord, the universe saying that we should be together. We came from one location, the source code of everything, and we go back to that source code at the end. So if we could figure out how to commingle our source codes, we're going to find a way to do some amazing things in this life. Why do you think that there's so much, you know, you're talking about synergy with other colleagues, where you're working with different people, different businesses, and there's a synergy, there's a connection, there's an overall excitement to work with that other person. They elevate your game. These things happen because when 2 or more together, I am there among. There's a power when 2 or more together. And the more we come together, the more we share our love with each other, the stronger that bond gets.
I think we all forget about it. We get so caught up with life. Life is crazy hard. And all of the pitfalls, all of the tough parts of your day, anything that stops you from living in the moment, this is the challenge that we all deal with. My feeling is this. The deconstruction of our society began a long time ago. It's been a concerted effort by a small group of people in order to destroy it. Over the last few years, that group has gotten larger. And the people that have been spearheading the message have gotten younger. And now all of a sudden, there's a crisis of faith in this country. What do we do? Nobody has respect for the flag anymore. Nobody respects this country the way they should. There is a disrespect for the flag and for the country that these people have their feet standing on. And when you come from an era that didn't experience the tribulation that took place in order for these people to fight for their freedom, and now you're here willfully giving up that freedom, we have a major issue that we need to remedy. We need to figure out what is the answer? What is the solution/cure? It's definitely not more of what they've been doing for the last 30, 40, 50 years. I was trying to educate in a satirical way. Sorry. That there's the guy that she decided to put in the office. Yeah, this is my new coffee mug. It's not spill proof. The guy that now is sitting in the Oval Office currently had 52 years to get things right. Didn't do it any of those 52 years, and then was in as a vice president for 8 years. And again, nothing was done to effect a positive change in this country. There was an opportunity to squash all of the racism in this country during that 8-year period. Instead, it seems to have gotten even more of a trigger subject. It's like people were so fooled in this last election cycle, and they started, oh yeah, everybody's racist again. We're a racist country again. Oh yeah, let's think about what happened 400 years ago and let's get really angry again. I get it. I never liked it either. When I first heard about it, I thought it was disgusting. That makes me a bad guy, right? Because I have white skin. But I empathize. I can't empathize. You know, and you start saying to yourself, when they start pinning us against each other based on skin color, you know this is all a freaking charade. It has to be. We talked about this yesterday. People are people. There is no such thing as one specific group of people being a specific way. Every soul is different. Your skin color means nothing. Absolutely nothing. In fact, if we all were blind, we'd be going off of the sound coming out of people's voices. The tone. Is it warmth? We put so much emphasis on color when in fact, the reality is the true chosen people in this world are likely what we call the African American, the black population. I think I've been doing some research lately, and the very first population on this planet was the black population. We're all anomalies that took place beyond. And isn't it interesting that we make them out to be the enemy for X amount of years, and then we have all this issue? Well, the thing is I think when the people in power understood that is the true chosen group or whatever, they had to destroy it. They had to destroy that possibility of it being. And if you look back in Bibles from the 13 and 1400s, Mary, Joseph, all of the apostles are all black. Go look at it. You got to find there's a video of this from like the 1400s. There's a Bible, and it shows each and every one, the Virgin Mary, Jesus, they're all black. Why do we change that? Because we do things in man's image. And the issue is whoever is holding the crown, they create this fiction that they're the one who's connected to this deity, whether it's God or whatever. Like, they were the chosen one as well. And all of a sudden, you'll find that Jesus happens to look like, I don't know, I'm sure he looks like somebody along the way, who's just like, oh, you know what? I'm the one who was chosen. I'm the king. He probably looks like one of the kings in, the early part of the first 5 or 6 centuries of Anno Domini. I think man is the problem. Religion isn't the problem. It's man. Once man decides they need to control the religion, that's the problem. But if they didn't, and they allowed the words to speak and the translations to be read correctly, I think we'd actually have answers. I think we'd actually have some connection here in this world. I posted that clip earlier today about, to me, a perfect religion is about love. It's about mutual appreciation and respect, and understanding that everybody's different. And if you respect differences, then we have an opportunity to see each other in a really great light. And I wanted to put it out there as a, what do you guys think situation? Because I know everybody has their opinions. And I also think that's one of the taboo subjects. You don't talk about religion. You don't talk about money. You don't talk about whatever the other third one is, politics. And for the most part, those 3 things are absolutely true. You don't talk about those things. If you're talking about politics, half the world hates you. If you're talking about money, some people tune out. Most people are into that. But religion seems to be a real trigger subject, gaslighting. People freak out over their religions. And I'm like, I get it. The same way you're passionate about your faith, somebody else is passionate about their faith. How about you guys appreciate the fact that you're both passionate about your faith and you connect on that energy that you both have for your, God, for your Jesus, for your Allah, whatever you are totally connected to and believe is the thing. Somebody said something recently and I started to realize that maybe that's the truth. They had said something about Jesus is the only way, Jesus. And I tried to just put some perspective on it. I said, that he doesn't know what that name is. And they were like, what do you mean? And I was like, there was no J when Jesus was around. So you start saying Jesus, he has no freaking idea who you're talking to. Because he's not Jesus. He's Yeshua. I think I'm saying that, but Yeshua, I think it is. That's his name. Joshua would be the closest example, but there still was no J. It's Yeshua. And if you don't say that to him, in my mind, I'm like, he doesn't know who the hell you're talking to. You're like, who's Jesus? What the? They're supposed to be, they're the Yeshua situation. And we're all connected on Yeshua. And you're saying, Jesus? Who's that? Bam, you're going to Hades. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I just was trying to figure out, like, if that is, Renee, you rock, if that is the case, that it's by name and that name has power. You've heard that before. In his name, there's power. Okay, but his name is not that. His name is not Jesus. His name is Yeshua. So if his name has power, then you need to say to people, Yeshua. Oh, Virgo, that's so awesome. Wages is my brother. I love Mark Wages. He has been nothing but an angel to this show. We made that parallel the other day that for some reason, we've been able to, in the 3+ years I've been live, connect with this awesome family that was derived from Wages World and from Planet X News. And then the only other group that's happened to actually find this positivity and, live creation show is a troll show that hates the show and wants to shut it down. And it's kind of funny because we're just having a lot of fun and we create in the moment. And I realize that's why it's a threat. Because when you could do something other people aren't doing, that becomes a threat. Or that they can't do, that becomes a threat. And I think, and that's not me patting my own back. I live in the moment. I'll take whatever. I'll create comedy out of nothing. I'll do impressions and create a comedy out of nothing. I'll write a song that's never existed in the history of time. I know there's nobody else out there saying, I'll do that for you right in the moment. And if they are, I'd like to meet them and I would watch. I would support the hell out of them. So the reality is, we have good versus evil for the Renaissance Man program. How crazy is that, right? Good versus evil. And so in a way, it's like the perfect, this is the battleground for our souls right here on the Renaissance Man show. And we're going to go at it. Winner take all, And the thing is, and this is what I really very much look forward to, is when this family and this community of ours completely explodes. And whenever anybody tries to do that again, you guys just clap back. That's going to be a very nice thing to see. Because at the end of the day, I have no interest in getting into a fight with another streamer. I have no interest in giving somebody attention who needs attention like that. What I do have an interest in doing is showing up here with you and creating live in the moment every day forever. And that I'm going to keep doing. I won't stop that. And no matter what, this is the thing that you have to understand. There's two types of people in this world. People who feel they need validation from those around them, and those who feel the only validation that they need is the accomplishment within. I'm going to do something. You get that done, the accomplishment of that task is all they need. Those are the two types of people. When I showed up with you guys on January 1st, 2021, and I said I'm going to write and release 12 albums, 13 albums, including a Christmas album. So it'd be 2 albums in December. I almost did the second album. I could have done it. I just decided not to. There's too much content last year. But I did release 156 songs. I wrote them live here in the moment last year. And when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And it wasn't that I did it so millions of people would hear those songs and that they would be buying that music and be like, the intention is, yeah, maybe one day people will hear these songs. I don't know, I don't know how people buy music anymore or whatever, but I just want to make sure people get something. If you're not here to leave this world in a better place than it was when you got to it, then you're going to be in a very bad place one day. You can't be punished for leaving the world better off than it was when you arrived. Nobody is perfect. Everybody does wrong. We all make mistakes. So how are you judged? Yeah, there are clearly massive sins. There are clearly things that you cannot wipe off your resume. But you show me someone out there that's perfect and that's done nothing wrong and has never been left wanting and doing something deceptive or mean or you being difficult on someone or treating someone like crap. You find me anyone on this planet who's never done that. And you tell me that, oh, they're a better person than that person and they're going to go to heaven because that person did 3 more bad things than this person over here. Did you leave the world a better place? You can only answer that. You guys, I think that at the end of this entirety, we judge ourselves. How are you going to tell me some guy's judging me? How are you going to tell me that some guy is judging me, some girl who doesn't know me? Oh, they know me. He does know you. Yeah, he knows me, but he doesn't know me. the intricacy of each and every one of us. The uniqueness. That is a thing that you don't just know because you're the son of the creator. There's time required, but also like taking truth serum, you're essentially judging yourself. Who's to say that we all aren't living back in real time our entire lives over again and it's already been over? That's something I heard recently that blew my freaking mind. Like that we all may already be dead. And we're now at that last moment where your life flashes before your eyes. And maybe when your life flashes before your eyes, what you're really doing is reliving every single second in that life you just had. But you don't remember that that's what's going on until it winds up coming back. At the end of all this, you wind up coming back to that moment of your final breath. And then it all comes into picture. Ah, that's right. I already died. That entire run just now was me reliving and having my life flash before my eyes. Maybe that's what deja vu is. Coffee Stein. I love getting out there with theories, and these are also great movie ideas if we decided to go that route. The reality, I hope, is that we all are light beings and that we all do get to come back again and again and again and continue to experience and be people in history that we all look back at. Oh, you really were Abraham Lincoln, or whatever. Somebody who's here walking around this planet now may have been Abraham Lincoln, may have been Magellan, Marxist, Michelangelo. Somebody was and brought the talent to the table for each of those amazing artists. Was it one person? Just kept coming back as different people? True genius keeps coming back. How about that? That would be a great movie. I'll tell you what, we're doing it, but like, that really would be a great movie. That if it wasn't me, you know, if we had like a full crew, we could film it. Where there's one guy who just comes back as every single talented person in history, you know, and does all these crazy things, and he's got to keep going from place to place and doing it, but he doesn't remember any of it. He keeps coming back, and he lives these lives, and one day he finds out at the very end that he was everybody. You know, after he lays out history. And the great thing about it is the entire movie, like, he's looking at all the people he was, and he's like admiring the work that these artists did. Like, oh man, that painting that Pablo Marcasso did, you know. When you got a Marcasso situation with the eye up here and one down here, you know you're doing well. You know you're doing well when you got an eye up here, you got an eye down here. Yeah, yeah, Marcasso, yeah. Marcasso was one of my favorite, artists to portray. Definitely much better than when I did Marco. Nobody wanted me to be Vincent Marco, but I did it. I had to cut the ear off. That was a tough night for Marco. Sometimes you're doing the tough work, for the gig. That was a very important piece that I had to do. That piece was specifically, ordered for Marco to take care of. Oh, fam and friends. So tomorrow, we do it all over again, right? Oh, until then, fam and friends. Kathleen Danford, Mary, and Virgo, and anybody else that may be out there. Tomorrow we do it all over again. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.